I'm back by the coast today, and it's another windy day in Cornwall, so I apologise for the wind noise. I have tried to talk over in situ on my phone, but it's quite difficult to hear me. Hopefully you will be able to hear some of what I'm saying. There's a mixture of lesser and greater blackback gulls and herring gulls on the rocks ahead. By the side of the lighthouse there's a lot of gulls hanging around. The lighthouse is called Godrevy, and it's no longer manned. Hopefully you can pick out the grey seal here. Its nose is just peeping out above the waterline. It's called bottling, when they kind of sleep in the water. A couple of greater blackback gulls flying by. You might just be able to pick out a cormorant flying along the waterline here. Hopefully you'll be able to spot the group of turnstones here. And again here. Also still completely obsessing about this lichen. These beard lichens and the other brightly coloured lichens there as well. Hopefully you can see the blackbird, which is a cormorant or a shag. I think it's probably a shag actually, as it's got a kind of green tinge to it. Here there is definitely a shag. Okay, you can just about see it there. There's also a seal in the water and a couple of crows. Herring gulls flying past. Grey seals in the water here. Really difficult for me to show you them on the phone. You can see quite a lot of grey seals hanging pulled out on the sand here. I'm finding it hard to stand still because the wind's so strong, so apologies for that. A little bit of seal action as one waddles off to the sea. Lots of Alexanders around at the moment. They are edible, but they are an acquired taste. I have tried to print with them and they print okay, but they're a bit fleshy. I've moved along the coast a little bit now. And the wind has dropped slightly, but it is still quite windy. This is one of my favourite vantage points. You can see some white birds going in and out there, a mixture of herring gulls and fulmar. There's also cormorants and shag on the rock. I also often see guillemots and razorbills later in the season. Occasionally kestrels, peregrine falcons and ravens, lots of jackdaws. There's quite a lot of this around at the moment. I don't know what it is, so it's another one for me to look up when I get home, which is part of the joy of doing this, because I get to learn so much more about the flora around me. These two birds flying around are fulmar. That's 3 or 4. There's also a few on the ledges here in pairs. They do nest here, but they seem to nest actually quite late, even though they gather here quite early. You can hear them chattering.